Wow, that's something different to come home to, isn't it? Welcome back, everybody, to House Flipper. This is episode 23 of series 2. We can just go say hi to our puppy. Yes, because she is a good dog. Oh, right. Now, it strikes me I have this massive backyard out here. And, yeah, the dog hasn't had time to play in it yet. So what we might do is we might do a little bit of mowing. We'll try not to mow our pet. She does her best to get under the mower every time, I swear it. Can I sell these? Oh, you can sell those now. That is so good. I know, right? I'm just looking for more bushes. I don't think there are. Oh, those famous last words. Zap that one. Zap that one. I'm trying to work out what I said last episode that I was going to do this episode. I have completely forgotten because I'm a bit of a doofus. See, I have two new dogs like that, and they are still settling in. So my days have been incredibly disrupted with them, but they are settling in now. So, man, I wish I had a big yard like this for them too, but I don't. I have a small yard, which means we have to walk them, and I can't walk the girl dog yet, not out of the yard anyway. So it's a balancing act, making sure she gets enough yard time. But we'll be able to walk her in a little while. Ah, dog. I'd like to say mine aren't like that, but well, I haven't tried mowing with them, and we actually have gravel in the yard, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but they are definitely like that when it comes to other things. I barricaded under my computer so they wouldn't get under it and get into the cords, and zap me and them and whatever I was doing. It's a work in progress. We're slowly training them, but it does take a little bit of time. But anyway, they're two big sheps. They're about her size, actually. They're pre-loved and still loved. But honestly, I feel like I've got a newborn in the house. Except one that can, knock over couches. Oh, I know, right? Oh, wow, look at this. They've even ghosted the living room. Oh, the back veranda. I'm just doing a quick mow because A, it looks nice, and B, I want my dog to be able to roam around. But we did get this house here because I can let Lassie out to run in my House Flipper house. I don't know where she's gone, actually. I think she went back inside in disgust, which just goes to show that German Shepherds really are big cats in disguise. You want out, dog? No, you want in. Now you want what? Don't knock that glass of water off the table. Actually, mine don't do that. Yet. They're still settling in. We'll give them time. They might try it when they've settled in. Look at this. There, that's what she needs. She needs a big yard to run around in. I'm not sure I'll sell this, even if we do it up. I'm not sure I'll sell it as, we'll see what other options we have. It depends. Maybe we'll upgrade to a country thing, but this is a big enough yard for her. I'd like to be able to change that front fence to make it taller, because that's just a little bounce jump for look at that. See, she's already jumping. I don't want to be suddenly looking out my office window and there's my dog racing up the street chasing someone's cat, or someone's car. Something like that. There we go. Alright, I know. If it was a client's yard, I'd probably be a little bit busier with I might just whippersnip the edges just to make myself feel better. There we go. Alrighty, let us grab our whippersnipper. And we're just going to go this way. It looks like I don't need to worry so much about whippersnipping under the hedges anymore. You used to have to really worry about that. Oh, it looks like I've missed a whole patch of grass though. Fine, we'll just do it the old way. You know, the way we used to have to do it before there were mowers. It's not quite as quick. Okay, the mower would have chewed through this a lot quicker. But anyway, I just couldn't be bothered pulling the mower out again. No, we are not painting the house. What are you thinking? Dog, I do not wish to whippersnip you. Get out from underfoot. No, don't. See, pixelated dog, I can whippersnip around. Real dog, we would just be putting the whippersnipper away and popping the dog in the house until we were done. Because heart failure is not fun. Actually, we probably wouldn't have them out while we were doing it if they were new. Because they might get scared and run away. There we go. Get all of that done. Yeah, those are the toughest flowers ever. I'm not sure I should allow them to stay in my yard, but they are pretty. So that just goes to show you can be pretty and tough. There's a bit of grass here somewhere, yeah. So I'm using my my screen if you're ever having trouble with a job where you want to find that last bit of grass that you can't find. If you've got the skill in your screen, the skill that lets you map where the grass is, it'll show up in your screen like this. You can just fix it to your heart's content. Right, I think we've got it all. So there we go, now we have a nice big yard. We're not going to impress any clients with this front room, are we? So we might as well just... Oops, man, did I just sell the door and lock the dog out? Wait, did I just sell the door and lock myself in? That's probably the bigger question. Alright, that's that. Let's do a quick clean, and then what we'll do is we'll let the dog back in, but we'll just buy ourselves a new door. And that will be... Oh yeah, we're getting rid of those for sure. Boom. I think we might go with those nice round lamps. I know the bathroom is a mess. We're going to have to sanitize it. But that's fine. Sell that defunct smoke alarm. Boom. I should be installing them in here. Let's oh, we'll sell that light switch as well. Alright, it's broken. We'll just remove it then. Fine. Let's grab ourselves a nice door. Oh wow. We don't want a big... Oh wow, there's some good stuff here, isn't there? I want one like this one. Or this. This is kind of cozy too. Like, I would like one like... Oh yeah, there it is, right in front of me. Yeah, let's do this one. Although, is there a solid? Like there's a more... See, that's not... Like this with one of those. Because I'm not impossible or anything. Okay, I'm impossible. So we'll be happy... we'll be happy with... See, that looks nice too. That would let a lot of light in here. I'm just trying to... Oh, that's the difference. Oh yeah, we could see people who are visiting. Let's just blow the budget. Alright. What sort of effect? Do we want a big dark... I mean, I like this cool ash stuff a lot. But I'm thinking maybe a slightly darker door. Or maybe a slightly darker surround. Maybe we want that and that. Possibly, we could try that. Let's have a look and see how ridiculous it looks in the... We could turn everything... Yeah, I like the cream as opposed to the rest. There we go. Details. What are the details? I can't see them. Alright, we're going to stick with that. Let's back it up. This is a... Oh, okay. No, it's saying door is too big for house. Fine, game. Fine. Yeah, it is a little bit big for the house. Unless I remove it, like if we remove this entire front room, right? Let me just tab that away. So if we removed... There you are. Oh, we could have... It's only the two of us. So we could have, like, dog's room. Big living room. Okay, maybe that won't work. But we could... So we have kitchen here. Kitchen, dining room. And maybe just take out this thing here, possibly. You know, just maybe. I'm only thinking about it. We're not really doing it, are we? What? Builder? Oh, well. Looks like the builder likes the idea of a bigger space up the front here. Yeah, sure. Blame the builder. Every time, man. Let's go. Alright, so basically what I want to do is we're going to turn that end room into a bedroom. Or possibly we can reverse the house and actually have... See, that's a very narrowy kind of room, isn't it? Don't mind me. Wait, which means I'd have to... Oh, I really hate it when I have a door there, though. I know, I may or may not put this wall back in. I'll just think about it for a bit. We'll take it out first, because, you know, where's the fun in not? Might as well take out these bits too while we're at it. And, you know, that bit. You know, just destroy the whole thing while I decide what I want to do with it. It's fine. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to make this whole space a living room, dining room. Right? Which means that that space over there, that's going to be my bedroom. So we have the bedroom and the dog's room kind of close together. And I might even maybe think about sticking my office in here. I know. So we're going to do a little bit of garden and a little bit of house. And then I'll probably... I'll sell... Oh, definitely selling those old cups and things. We are so not recycling them for use. It's not safe, man. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Okay. You approve, huh? You like this whole demolition thing. Yeah, I bet you do, dog. Okay. We're going to need to plaster a few things, but what we're going to kind of do is we're going to divide our episodes between doing a little bit in the home property and then doing a little bit somewhere else, whether we do a mission or... I think we might do a couple more missions because the renovation of this place is going to be expensive, so we need to work for a living. Maybe, you know, work for dog food. There we go. Wow. Okay. Alright, dog. It is time, you're right. Before you find something to eat that you shouldn't. I know, dogs, cats, they're all the same. It's something that looks suspicious. I think I'll just nom it. No, please don't. You crazy animal. What do you think you're up to? And don't even get me started on hounds that, you know, have had puppies and think they need to clean everything by eating it. It's just gross. But anyway. We're working on it. Our current answer to having that is to just clean up before she gets to it. Which does not impress her any, let me tell you. Oh, but man. It's like, no, dog, you are not kissing me with that mouth today. it's an improvement. Let's just zippity-doo-dah our way back in here. I think I cleaned this out very quickly the other day. Yep, looks pretty clean. This does not look clean. Let's just use our selling tool to start with a preliminary scrub-a-dub. There we go. Get rid of the icky light. And then we might just give everything a broom. We're going to need to make ourselves another magnificent bathroom. And we still have to finish the property that we were on too. Alright, that is that. The dog, by the way, is much entertained in pretty much the same way a cat would be. Human, what are you doing? Well, dog, it's like this. I am cleaning so that we don't get sick. Which reminds me I need to wash the floors. Okay, window. Window is clean. That window is not clean. Ooh, and I missed a cobweb. Well, can't have that. There we go. So basically, with this house, we'll spruce it up nicely, as if we were going to live in it, and then I'll decide whether or not we want to move on. But we'll make it pretty first. Let's just plaster these inner walls. We go to walls, we go to plaster, we go to, wow, we have a lot of options here. Let's not get confused by them. We go switch to plastering, no, not interacting with the puppy. Man, you are a pain in the neck. Okay, load the plaster. I know, right? Wait, you're pointing in my direction. Therefore, you must want to talk to me. I do, but not right now. Come here, I have plaster. Right, the dog's like, this is a great game. Okay, no, that's not a plasterable spot. This is, though. Yeah, there's a couple. I should have just grabbed my bucket of plaster. Instead, I'm going to drive you all crazy by walking back and forward to it. Oh, wow, there are a few more plasterable bits in here than I realised. Alright, so now this house is ready for us to do things like installing bathroom bits. I think I've got a plaster up there too. We'll go get that one as well. And I think, was that a spot here? Yes, I need to plaster that as well. I know some of these cracks are a little bit subtle, aren't they? How many plaster spots was that? Alright, all good. Get this kitchen is what I was checking. It looks like I may already have dealt with kitchen events. No, not quite. I missed one. So that's... oh, there's another one. Oh, how much plaster does this house need? It needs all the plaster. There we are. And over there. You know what? I swear, the house isn't really held together by plaster, okay? There we go. It just needs a little TLC. Oh, there's another patch. There you go. All done. All pretty. Oops, dirty window. I don't think I did much more than just clean the trash out of it last time and sweep down the area the dog was going to be in. Okay. I think we've got everything. The yard is mowed. The interior looks a lot nicer than it did. We've got this massive room out here that we need to deal with. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. We're gonna redo the bathroom design. I don't like this one, so I'll just zippity-doo-dah everything out of here. Okay. Did I end up putting a front door in? No, I got distracted by oh, I know why. Because I wanted to have this big room. Oh, now we can have the door of our dreams. There we go. What were we doing with this door? Was it dark and light? Or was light and dark? That's right. With the cream and the beige. And the cream. And bing bada boom. Can I... it's not my... It's not the... I could sit it right in the middle of my living room, but I don't know why it's not going to work for me. Oh, wait. Okay, it's happy to work out there. Why won't it work here? You know, I'm going to have to put a door in just so I can go outside and have a look at what's different about the front that is not there. Maybe there's like an awning or something. All right. So what we might do is I don't really want a door in the dog's room or the bedroom. So we're going to sell this window. There we go. And we're going to buy ourselves a back door. So for the back door, I want something similar to that, but I want it like little. Maybe without the post box. So let's just go doors. Oh, what? All this trouble for a door. You better believe it. 1x2. There we go. That kind of looks... Okay, it looks front door-ish. That looks back door-ish. I want a back door-ish door with the dog thing in it. Okay, what's this? 1x2. How about 1.5? That's a big door, isn't it? Yeah, we don't do that. Or that. Narrow. They're too narrow for dog doors. Alright, so we're going to have to just suck it up and have one of these. Alright, well, we'll go with this then. Again, with the cool ash frame, the slightly darker door, and we'll just go with the front being that, and then the cream. That might be what the problem is. Maybe I've got the door facing the wrong way. Okay, so I'm going to pop the door here. No, I want it one off. So we're going to put it here. And then we're going to pop that in there. Let me just head out to the front. And we'll just see what's going on with the front of the house that won't let me have a door. See, it could just be this overhang is causing me problems. Let's check it out. This is in case it works, right? See, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It looks like it's too tall because of this overhanging thing. Alrighty, well that just means we're going to have to go with the lower, with the other door. So we'll put one of these out the front instead. So we'll do that. See, this will fit perfectly because it doesn't have that high overhead thing that we had before. So that's what was happening. All right, there's my path. There's my door. It's a very clever little program. It knows which way the door is facing. Where's my dog? Come on, dog. We'll just close this back door so that you don't do the in-out thing. There we are. All right, now we have doors. We've sorted it. I mean, I could have taken out this window and put that massive door in the side here and it would have fitted perfectly. But I don't think so. Alright, well that's kind of half the episode with me messing around with my own house. It looks a lot better than it did. I think we're going to have to put a light on in here. But we might head... Alright. Map of jobs. I think we were going to do some HGTV this time round. And you know what? This looks interesting. What's this one? This is a man's job. Fine. I hope he doesn't mind a lady doing it. Ed purchased this house on sale. He now needs help to finish the renovations started by former owners. And before we go any further, I'm just going to increase the volume just a bit. And this way, hopefully, we can hear Ed when he's talking. Let's accept this job and head right in. During jobs in Sunset Bay, you may be surprised by certain unforeseen events. Uh-oh. A man's job. Ed purchased this small house on sale. The couple that was selling the house split up during house renovation, so some furniture is brand new. Unfortunately, the house is also messy, as it usually happens during renovations. Ed has some doubts when it comes to choosing which of the existing solutions should be carried over and which ones should be rearranged to suit him. One thing Ed knows for sure, he needs to have a comfortable office. Good luck, Greta and Oliver. All right, well, let's get the trash out of here. That's nicely done. And you know what? I think I might mow this front lawn as well, just because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. So we'll do that. It's... Okay, there's some weeds. Can I pick this up? Oh no, I was supposed to get rid of that. Okay, I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean to disappear it. I was just going to move it and straighten it. Alright, those weeds are in the backyard. We'll get to them. Alrighty. There it is. Sneaky little daisy. I like this whole weed spotting feature that we've got. Right, that was me spotting feature, but there is a weed spotting feature that helps. Okay, let's get this mower done, and hopefully this whole thing will be a much nicer job to come to in future. Boom. You know what, I missed playing this. So there's also part of me that's missing playing Garden Paws as well. I know, right? Too many good games in this world. And I want to get back to Chonky. Sigh. It's all good. So, we're going to make this yard beautiful for our client. We're going to probably whippersnip the edges as well, just to make sure everything is swish. I know. Honestly, I do not mow like this in real life. In real life, it's all straight lines and most efficient mowing angles. But House Flipper, I'm driving with a keyboard instead of my two hands and my feet. So yeah, it's not efficient. It's definitely not a lot of straight lines. Oh, I know, right? Just drive the mower, lady. Just drive the mower. We'll do the backyard possibly next episode, if I haven't finished it this episode. Alrighty, let's go with the whippersnipper, the brush cutter, weed whacker. I know there's a myriad of names for it. What did the concrete ever do to me? Well, it was there. That's all I have to say about it. It was there. Alrighty. Okay, that looks pretty swish. Okay, except for this bit that I clearly missed because I'm blind. Let's go. And this little bit around here. Okay, see, it's showing me stuff in the front yard in the mini-map, but... Oh, maybe that's up there. We'll have to check it out. Alrighty, let's get to it. There is nothing to do in this part of the garden. Eater open. Boy, but there is some stuff to do in here. Let's very quickly just zap all of this away. Always sad when someone gets divorced and doesn't finish. Or, you know, they Their life doesn't... The fairy tale doesn't work. There you go. Alright. Make a decision. Remove the trash. I obviously have missed some trash somewhere. There it is. Not a cushion. Lay floor tiles, floor panel, palisander. Let's do that. Just to get an overall feel for the room. He likes that dark feel, obviously. Give Ed best value for money we can. Just zip over here. Boom. We better not forget to do in here. So the place looks a little bit finished. 68% done. Start in this corner. Oops. Try to stop along that edge. I know I should have started in the along the wall. Alright. What? You want me to make a decision? Oh, fine. Let's use this. Leather furniture is stylish. Let's keep what we have. We'll choose other furniture in a similar style. More modern materials and extras will make for a better match for kitchen furniture. You know, I'm actually going to go with this young fella here because, yeah, I am sure of my choice. Sell object. Oops, don't sell that. Or that. Modify the walls. Paint the walls with the colour 180 in steel grey. And then lay the tiles porcelain mosaic. I'm not supposed to sell anything in here, am I? No. Alrighty. So at least I know where my porcelain mosaic tiles are going. Let's grab those. Light grey porcelain mosaic. Oh, pretty. What are we painting the walls with? Steel grey, weren't we? So if we do half walls, that's what we want. Alright, let's see how we go with this. I needed 15, which is actually only 1.5 bundles. So, let's grab ourselves some tiles. We're going to start at the end here. We want nice clean area. But this way I'll at least know where my paint has to stop. We had better get that bit done. Alright, I actually want the tiles to stop pretty much at the end of the bench. I think we've covered that fairly well. The fridge is going to hide the fact, oops, that there's paint. So let's just drop this here. I am going to leave the tiles out on the bench though because, do I have lights in here? We are going to need lights. Let me just check and see what lights he's ordered. He hasn't ordered any. What am I missing? Are they? No, those are lights. Right. Let me just turn them on. Okay, no, there are lights in here. Alright, we're good. We need one in here, at least one in here though. Store. We're not going to go out of budget, but we do need to have lights. Ceiling lamps. We just want something kind of we'll just use what they've got as an example. So I think he's got these mini halogen things. Halogen lamps. Might just put 2. Alright, now we can see in here. And we're going to paint in here. So I'm going to grab that grey that he wants, the steel grey. Grab a large can. That's a lot of squares he wants us to cover with it. And we'll just get to work with that. Starting. Oh, let me just move the fridge. Yeah, we got to do in behind that. Radio. Now we'll put the fridge back. And it was flush with the cupboards, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. So it kind of looks like it's built in. even though it's not. Let's get all of this done. And we won't forget in here. Okay, it doesn't count towards it. That's fine. Okay, it's full. I thought the steel grey would be darker. It's not though. It's pretty good. I think we made a good call though with if he likes this kind of colour scheme, this is not a bad it's not a bad colour scheme to give him. I know, this would be a difficult little space to paint without rubbing yourself. You know, accidentally turning and wiping yourself on the wall. And it's a deceptively big job when there's so much to paint as well. We're going to try and get under these doors in a minute. Just to make sure we've got that all covered. I'm not sure we can. Wait, we had it a minute ago. Oh, make sure we've painted everything properly. There we go. Yeah, we got that. Let's do the same with this one. Alright, all of this is done. Let's just head on this way. I don't think I did under here. I think we actually need to go into here to be able to do under here. Yeah. Alright, and here. Rightio. Now we've painted that properly. I know it doesn't count toward the mission, so if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I'll just feel a bit better about doing that. I'm not sure that the brown floor is such a good match for what he wants, to be honest. But he's the client, so... I know, I shouldn't be lazy. I should stop and pick up the paint can. Yeah, I know. Let's just get all of this done. You know, I think the steel grey they use with the tiles is a shade darker than the steel grey we're using. Oh no, it's a shadow. That, and I hadn't painted it properly. Okay, that's fine. We are nearly, oh there we are, we're halfway through now. Pretty sure this paint tin is about to run out. Up here. There we go. I know, we're a little bit far away from the can now. I'll just bring it up here. You watch, I'll do this and we'll empty the tin. Well, fortunately it didn't happen straight away. That's pretty good. You'll notice that these panels that we're painting in here don't actually count toward the job. You could leave them if you really wanted to. I just want it to look pretty. Alright, let's get that done. Alright, that is now finished. We will grab another tin of paint. A large can got us most of the way around, so we might just grab another large can. It should see us round the rest of the way. You'll notice those little squares up there do count though. Big brush with the roller. There we go. We might just grab the can and move it a little bit closer to where we're going to be painting. Kind of drives me nuts when I have to keep running back and forward. And it probably drives you nuts too. The counter doesn't update until you've actually completely painted where you're at. Alright, so apparently we've painted everything we need to paint, but what sort of a builder would we be if we didn't finish it off properly? Okay, we're good. Let us sell that paint can. Now, we need to find... Alright, well I don't think we're going to get this job finished this episode, so what we might do is we might just try and furnish this room. Excuse me, my voice is going again. Let's see what we got. We got an enormous wooden table. I might actually go with that. Can we... If we did that, does that match? Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is get the kitchen colours throughout the house. So throughout this part of the house. So let's see what we can do with the table. There's Wenge. Oh, that's pretty close. Matter of fact, that might be nicer than having a black table. Although we'll have a look and see. Oh no. No, I think we'll go with the Wenge. It's just that shade lighter. Where'd it go? There. Alright. Might just put it sideways. Put it there. Because that way there's fewer of your guests with their back to the kitchen. And you can be quite social. A right sofa. So that's probably going to go where this is. Let me just move this out of the way. We'll decide where we're going to put this very shortly. So we're going to go with, like I said, the colours as best we can. Ooh. No. I think we might go with this one. Pivot it. And we're just going to back it up and we're going to pop it. Okay, hang on. Right. There we go. That's as close as I can get it. I mean, I could also, we could use it to delineate the edge of the room. We could actually pick it up and pivot it and make it like define the space a little bit. So we could just pop it here. We might just get it off the doorway a bit. So what it does is it kind of acts as a barrier. So you've got this where it's just facing the doorway. I don't know if you want, I mean, I'd move the door if I was going to do that. So no, I think we could also get it to define the space in here as well. Just grab this and actually turn it and have it here so that we could utilize most of the dining room. So now you've got a dining space and an entertainment space, or if you wanted, we could funnel out. Oh, we can't because of that table. Yep, so we're just going to have to put that there. Just let's put it there for the minute and then see how much we hate it later. Okay, I know, right? Or you could leave a walkway and a walkway on either side of it. So something like this. So you've got this channel here and then a channel there. But I don't know if I like that because it's not very wide. We'd move it over a little bit more. About that much. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got two defined zones. Let's go with our AOK light coloured chair by 6. Legs can be dark, chair can be grey. Yeah. So we'll go with our grey chairs, brown table, grey walls, brown floor. It works, I think. Well, it works for him, and that's really all that matters. And actually what we'll do is we might use these chairs to define where we're going to put the table. So let me just grab this. We're going to move that over. And then we're going to just delineate, or rather put these in here. So that they work. Just so they work nicely. Which they won't do if I don't line them up. Something like that. Alright. They'll be able to rearrange that. A Mimmer dark high bookshelf. Wooden coffee table and then the paintings. So we're going to want this. We don't have a television yet. I'm going to put this in here in anticipation of the need for a television. So we'll just drop that there. Rightio. Rug. So let's go with our bookshelves. Mimmer dark high. We have dark grey. We also have brown. And brass. Let's just have a look. Actually, we could go black metal. Let's have a look and see how that looks. So you've got this combination of timber and of this black and grey. I want to put pictures up there, don't I? So what we might do is I'm going to put this here, a little bit off the door. And I need to do 2 of them. So this one here. So as you come in, you've got this space that's framed. We could just as well put this in the middle of them at that point. Let out of the wall. Alright, no. We'll just sit it back where it was. A Nan wooden coffee table. Let's go with this. I've got wenge and I've got black legs, so that will draw that into the dining room. Rug lengthwise. Let's have a look at the colours we've got here. That actually might be my best bet. Yes. Just grab that. We're going to make that like a little corridor here. Painting grade arrangement. Can go right here where it's going to smack you in the eyes. Yeah, we don't want anything much under there. Painting snowy solace. Let's grab that. I'm going to put that right here. I just want to be the same height as that one. Yep. And then we want a crossy carpet, and we could make it that mossy green, or we could be nice to them and we could actually give them either the dark brown, or I might go with a dark grey because you've got the black couch. And we'll just sit that there. Alrighty, it's a very dark kind of room. He also has no lights in here, so we're going to go with the same kind of lighting that we had in the kitchen and the hallway, just that very subdued halogen lamp lighting. I might put one about here and about here. We could center it above the table or just line it up. I'd rather center it on these on here. Actually, if we do that, we can Alright, so it's lit, it's just it's got a lot of shadows in it, hasn't it, this house? And then we have this little table here, which is in the way. Alright, that's this room done. Rectangular carpet crossy. I needed to do 2 of them, so let's fix that up. We were doing the dark grey. This room is done, and we'll get into the rest of this build next episode. If you enjoyed this one, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.